Women in Africa are less likely to use contraception than anywhere else in the world. And it's not because they don't want to, it's because of a combination of societal stigma, weak health systems, and lack of access, drug shortages. So for many African women, planning a family is actually a luxury. And it places them at a disadvantage because it has an impact on their career, education levels, income. So because of all these factors, birth control or cost-effective contraception is very important on the continent, and it's a continent with the least access. So this is why we decided to do a story on the top 5 forms of contraception. We found that probably the 2 most effective forms of birth control are the implant and IUD. And this is really because they're long-lasting. The implant, Implanon in South Africa, lasts for 3 years, and the IUD from between 3 years and 12 years, depending on the device. So this makes the implant and IUDs particularly helpful to women in Africa because a lot of countries have very weak health systems, and a lot of women live in rural areas where a health facility can be many, many kilometers away. So for example, the injection or the pill, which are quite common around the world, can be very effective, but for women in Africa, maybe not so. For example, the pill, a woman would have to return to a health facility or pharmacy every single month to get a repeat prescription. With the injection, a woman would have to return to a health facility every 2 or 3 months to get a repeat injection. And often that's just impossible. Often a woman might not have enough money to get to the health facility. And then the most common form of birth control, I think everybody knows, is the male condom, which is actually very, very effective if used every time a person has sex and if used correctly. If it is a male condom, the latex versions are 98% effective.